Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga, my man. We about to react to NBA Youngboy Running From Love. This was requested by, let me see. This was requested by Zug Zuggers. So shout out to Zug Zuggers. Go check out his page, see if he got any content. If he don't, man, still much love over here. We ain't listened to no YB in a minute because I've been kind of shifting my content towards shit to talk about things more important, because I understand the crowd that I bring in when I listen to NBA Youngboy, and it's majority a young crowd. You feel me? And y'all won't be inclined to look at any of my other content because y'all really just gonna be waiting for NBA Youngboy. So I'm gonna kind of shift away from just listening to NBA Youngboy, and like I said, get into other genres of music. I've been checking out some of the AI artists, all that shit. I can't just listen to this negative shit all the time. And I'm not saying this song is that, because I never heard it. We're about to get into it. Before we get into it, like, subscribe, and share it so we hit that 100K today. And y'all about to see what I got to say. Let's see what he got to say. Let's get right into this shit. I hear what he's saying and all of this, but like it's not really that good though. Like, I hear what he's saying. We're just gonna go back, make sure we catch everything, so I don't have to hear y'all bitching and complaining. You wasn't listening. I'm listening with everything he's saying. And everything, and I'm looking at what he's portraying. This the shit that I be talking about, like demonic imagery, all that shit. You feel me? I'm not with that shit. So it don't be me trying to down none of the artists that I be listening to. You know, I really try to listen and hear the motherfucker out. Really don't be talking about shit, bro. I mean, y'all glamorize the harmonizing and all that shit. I feel like that just wasted space where he could have actually said some shit. And it's a lot easier just to harmonize something and, skip that process. So I can see what you're talking about there about being distracted while he run away from love. I be distracted because if my focus on you, I can't focus on what the fuck I gotta focus on. Essentially, that's what he's saying in fewer words, obviously. But let's go. Yeah, I'm just listening to this, bro, and this is music for lost souls. And if you ain't lost, it's to make you lost. Cause it's just, and all this bullshit, bro. Like, it's all right, if you like harmonizing and shit all day. just skipping out on actually delivering some bars where he could have delivered some bars. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I just feel like it's a lazy, it's some lazy shit. It's lazy. You know, I don't have to write no bars. I could just and say a couple bars, say a couple bars, and that's it. That's the fucking song. And back to his hook part, like that's the relatable part of the song. You know, being distracted by assuming you in love or some shit, and it taking you away from your own personal goals. I remember I was in love with my ex and shit, and I forgot about myself. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about my own goals, bro. My whole goal from then and forward was to make her life easy. You feel me? Let me invest all my time, resources, emotions, effort into her, which it was a distraction from my own personal goals that I should have stayed focused on, because women will lose respect for you if the only thing you're focused on is them. And that's what happened in my case. Talk about shooting up. Then this is a crazy aspect too. Looking to, and it's not about just NBA Youngboy, just the entire concept of women that go for dudes that talk about, if you go fuck with somebody else, I'm gonna shoot y'all, motherfucking kill y'all. Woo, woo, woo. Like, and I'm not saying he says that in his music, because so far I haven't heard him talk about killing nobody over a bitch or nothing. But the type of niggas that listen to this shit, they will. A lot of the niggas that listen to this type of shit, they will kill a nigga over a bitch. That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's this lost type of music. And I'm not saying it's going to push them to do it, but to an extent it does. It is the music. Like, back in the day, I say this a lot. When Lil Jon and the East Side Boys was popping, as corny as that shit may sound to you young niggas nowadays, and as corny as it sounded to me at the time of it being popular, niggas was dying behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the drill rap, motherfuckers getting killed. Now, niggas was dying behind Lil Jon music. Lil Jon was not in no bullshit. But they music, niggas was riding around. Like, shoot niggas to some Lil Jon. And the East Side Boys. What the niggas came out with the A-Town stunt. Them niggas was, they had the A-Town, whoever them niggas was. I'm trying to remember their names, but their songs had niggas getting killed, bro. Like, it's nothing new, and it's not just on an NBA Youngboy fan. If it's on stands, is anybody talking this negative bullshit? I don't like it. As soon as I hear shooting, that shit take me right out the mood of any song. Only motherfucker can talk about shooting the motherfucker, and it won't even be negative on how they say it. Is Kendrick Lamar, is Lupe Fiasco, is Black Thought. These are people that can mention something about a gun being used, but not in a derogatory way. They can actually explain how somebody been led up to that point of hitting somebody else. Not just, I'm out here doing this dumb shit and I'm a stupid ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like to hear, and that's just the answer to questions for those people. Like, man, don't nothing be good for you from Youngboy, because all of it's trash. Like majority of it is trash. Like, he probably got 25% of music where I'm like, hey, yeah, this nigga spitting. But a lot of this shit is just laziness. It's, and it's and y'all say it's hate. I'm just observing. My observation is what it is. You know, like, and I just gave you some references of great lyrical rappers. You know what I'm saying? Not just so much. Yeah, they was lyrical, but great rappers that use a negative aspect of their talking points and somehow made it into a positive message. Vice versa, you know, this shit. It's that emotional bitch made ass music. And I'm like, somebody explained to me that he was raised by a single mom. His dad was locked up for however many years and all that. That's not no fucking excuse to be bitch made and super emotional. Like, I grew up, my mom's single. My dad stayed in the Philippines. I got brothers and sisters over there in the Philippines because of that. And I still don't have the bitch made mentality of I'm riding around with 30s and all this shit. Yeah, when I was young, we was on wild shit, but we was knocking niggas the fuck out. That's what the fuck we was doing. We was young. And we was proud of whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? Proud of putting belt to ass. Let me put that. We was proud of that. You know what I'm saying? We like, that's when we was 15, 16. Niggas, this before drill and all that, but niggas, it was niggas talking about killing, but it was so much lyricism going on. The top nigga at the time when I was younger was Lil Wayne. And I did not fuck with Lil Wayne. That's how deep into lyrics I am. If a nigga can spit cold ass bars and they don't have no substance in it, you're not good to me. You're trash. You trash just like the rest of them. Because, yeah, you have a skill that's amazing and you're not utilizing it for conveying a message. You just fucking rapping and saying cold shit like, nigga, shoot your head, shoot your legs, make your legs chase after your head when you dead. Some bullshit. They'd say some bullshit like that, which is unnecessary. Like, nigga, talk about some shit where it provokes thought. This is not provoking no thought. This why y'all like it, because you don't have to think. I like music where you have to think. This shit, no thought. He got a couple, like I say, a couple bars. I need some help. I wish that you would help him. But ride around with 30s, nigga, I don't think you're gonna get no help from the motherfuckers you want. You gonna get your ass shot the fuck up. Fuck with the police. Then for the people that I gotta address this too. For the people that always be up there saying this bullshit ass excuse, this is just entertainment. This is just entertainment. So motherfuckers shooting people and killing people, that's entertaining to you. It's just entertainment. I barely watch movies if they just killing motherfuckers all day. I don't really watch too many action. I like comedy. I like positive shit. That just explains my character. I don't know about your character and what you like as entertainment. My entertainment is thought provoking. You know what I'm saying? Even movies I watch. I don't like watching shit like Get Out. I love that. Don't just give me those slave movies like 12 Years Slave. I didn't see that. I'm gonna be honest. But and that's not thought provoking. Like, that's just a reflection of history. That's not even a thought provoking premise that, you know, these slave movies is. It's just keeping you in mental enslavement. So does NBA Youngboy and all these ignorant motherfuckers that keep you dumbed down and stupid. But this song, I will give it a 5. I will give this a 5 because I do like the beat, but the beats sound oddly similar to another song he made, and my nephew used to play it all the time, but I can't think of it. And it got this, it's damn near got the same type of piano roll on it. Like I can't think of the song because obviously I'm not a huge NBA Youngboy fan, and it's like 2. Let me see. It's like 2 in the morning. I can't call my nephew and ask him like, what was that song you used to listen to all the time? But yeah, this is a 5 out of 10. Subject matters, doodle butter cider trash vegetables. The laziness of just harmonizing and just skipping the process of delivering bars in certain aspects of the song, that's another reason it's a 5. I mean, delivery aside from the harmonizing, what he did majority of the song, it was cool. It was cool delivery. He had a couple lines in there that was relatable, where I had to think, sit and think back of, some personal shit. And I'm not saying it's like certainly provoked thought. It didn't really provoke thought. I had to push that out. Like, okay, I hear he brought up something about, distractions and shit. And a lot of people can relate to that. And I had to pull something out the hat just to, relate to the song in some type of way. Because I can't relate to riding around with no 30s. I can't relate to just shooting shit up and all this other dumb shit. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment any other songs because I'm going to try to knock out as many today as I can. So with that being said, stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm on like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, I roam.